What up, gang? It's your boy back with another one. It's been a while. In today's video, we're gonna replace that other lower control arm. We've been procrastinating for a long time. We did the right one a couple months back, but I'm starting to hear noises in the left side. So today we're gonna do the left one. So as you guys can see, I'm kind of like in the front of the parking lot right now. So I'm going to move over there by that fence line over there. It's kind of still early in the day, so a lot of vendors are still coming through. Excuse my mess. It seems like every time I organize it, it gets right back junky again. I guess, I don't know if it's how I drive or what, but I'm going to go ahead and move my car over there, get started. Well, get set up, then get started. I want her a little louder, but not too loud. You know what I'm saying? Not too crazy and obnoxious. I don't want that can sound that you get from a lot of those smaller JDM cars. But yeah, right now I'm just gonna move, like I said, out the way, because our apartment complex, we get a lot of vendors that come through here, like UPS, FedEx, Amazon, USP. The mailman is actually here now, and I just don't want to just like be in the front of the parking lot. The answer is not to do it, but you know, they're pretty cool, they're pretty dope. They don't bother me because they know I don't leave a mess, and I clean up behind myself. So anyways, I'm gonna get set up, I'm gonna get you guys set up, and we're gonna get right to it. I'm already set up. I just gotta get the car jacked up in the air. Same stuff that I've been showing you in other videos. I'm not going to keep showing you guys the same thing, so I'm going to set you guys up, run you guys through like a little time lapse. Me getting the car in the air, getting the tire off, and I'm missing a lug nut. Wow, I just noticed that. I was going to get another set anyway because I wanted like the spike look, but I wasn't going to get those until I got rims. But yeah, so like I said anyways, enough of my talking. I'm just going to get the car jacked up in the air, get the tire off, and I'm going to get started. Just a reminder, guys, anytime you take your tires off your car, make sure that you inspect your treads and your wear and tear on them. My car is front wheel drive, so the front tires do take a lot more of beating than the rear ones, because as you can see, if I come over here, my threads are still deep. I mean, all four of them need to be replaced, but as you can see, there's more wear on the front tire because my car is front wheel drive. So I'm probably going to rotate them just for the lifespan of these sets. I am going to get another set soon. Just a little quick reminder, make sure you don't have any nails, any rocks or anything that could puncture your tire that you don't see on a regular. These are the basic things that a lot of people look over a lot when they're inspecting, when they're taking the tires off. They tend to overlook these things, and these things are very important. So like I said, anytime you take your tire off, make sure that you inspect your tires as they're off. And when they're uneven like this, which means the front has more wear than the rear, depending on your drive shaft situation or your drive chain situation rather, you might want to just rotate them just for the longevity of it. It still needs to be replaced, but it'll last longer if it's not being worked so much because it's a front wheel drive car. So I'm gonna put these in the back. So I'm gonna do that after I get what I'm doing done. Just like I explained in the last setup, I don't know if you guys remember, that was a couple videos back, but it is the same concept. What you want to do is get these bolts, this one and this one down here. You want to get these loose. It's easier this way because I went through a lot of mistakes on the first trial, but it's easier to take this whole boot off, this entire knuckle area off, and then that guy right there. You want to get all of those off so that you can remove this. But the first thing you want to do is loosen up these bolts back here. I don't know if you can see that or not. That one, and then this one up here somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Put you guys down, and we can start it. Take it off the breaker bar, socket wrench, take it off by hand. It's a lot easier to take it off with the breaker bar because how long these bolts really sit on these cars and not touch. my flashlight on. Let's see how that one's kind of like worn and torn. Like right there in this area right here. See how it's all cracked and frail. Yeah, that's when they usually start going bad. And then the other one, you can actually see the metal in the inside. So, like I said, I was supposed to been replace this one when I replaced the other one, but I was being lazy and just didn't get around to it. Because the last time I did the other one, it actually took a couple hours, and I just didn't feel like starting it. And you know, working on cars, I don't really feel like, it's not about me actually working on them, because I actually enjoy working on them. It's just getting started, like pushing myself to get started, you know. So that's one way you can tell when these rubber bushings in the inside are frail and cracked and broken. So it's a little hint. can see, here's the old one. And anytime you take these off, it's kind of hard to see like where the damages are actually at, but you can see that it's cracked. You can see that it's cracked right there. And then I don't know what this gooey stuff is that's on here, but as you can see, that's cracked and damaged. And this is not supposed to be this free. Like, this is the new one, right? You can barely even move with your hand with strength, right? And then look at this one. So that's how you can tell the difference. And so the easiest way to put this one back on, or put the new one on, is to get this in the air, because this rotor with this strut and all of that stuff is really heavy. All this stuff is connected together. So now it's just sitting sagging. So the easiest way to do it is to take the jack, well, to slide the new one inside the inserts in the back. And I'm gonna clean that off while I got it off. And just to insert the back in, and then put the front one in right here. I don't know what this gooey stuff is. Okay. And I'm sure that's not good, but so that's the plan. Until the screw can actually fit on the top and the bottom. So yeah. So like I mentioned in the previous videos, putting the jack underneath the boot itself, or the actual drum itself, helps you a lot to get a lot of free play, as you can see. And then you can lower it back down to get this part, oh sorry, too close, this part inside this hole right here, to help you get your lower control arm in the spot it needs to be. And I'm gonna wipe all this down too, because this is just my gloves being dirty. Just put the jack, your car jack, underneath this area, so that you can have free play back there to get the bolt lined up perfectly with that one. And I think that's what I figured out last time I did the right one. So I'm gonna get that done, get this all mounted up, get back with you. All right, after taking these off, and obviously this seems to be the easiest way, and I should have known that from doing it last time, but taking these off, lifting this up manually with my hand and pressing down on the control arm, all in the same motion, you should have seen me struggling. I finally got it in right there, boom. I got that back one in, just gotta tighten it down. Got that one in, just gotta tighten it down. And that's about it, folks. So I'm gonna put this back in, put my tire back on, get her all mounted up. As you can see, I got the other old part sitting on my the hood of my car. Didn't want to stick it back in my car because it's dirty, it's real slimy, real greasy. But I'm about to run to the store real quick, give me something to drink. Man, look at this. Got my hat hella dirty. But it is what it is. It was what it was. I don't know if I'm supposed to dispose things like this, but I don't need it. I'm sure the scrapyard isn't gonna need it. So, that cause it's broken at least. But yeah, I'm about to take her down the road. And like I said, she was already running smooth before I even replaced that one. I just wanted to get that one replaced because I already did the right one. So to me, it only made sense. And it feels so good to drive her without all the extra noise. Oh, this car is taking too long. I don't know if you guys can hear that whine or not, but that's coming from my power steering pump that I still have yet to replace.
What? What the fuck?
So I'm definitely gonna get that replaced for sure. But until then, I am going to deal with it, or deal with the noise at least. Oh shit. Oh, what was that noise? I think I left those vice grips in my tires. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Yo, I left these vice grips in my tires. Oh my gosh. That could have been so bad in so many different ways. I heard a little click noise when I went to turn my steering wheel just now. and I had no idea what that noise was, but I had a feeling that's what it was because I was rushing to put my tire back on so I could, in an attempt to wrap this video up. Oh, she was coming across, my bad. But yeah, that was my vice grips. It was still connected to one of my my lug nuts. So I'm gonna run in here and get something to drink. I'll be right back. Yeah, man, I gotta fix my center console. Look at this. I don't know how this happened, but it's looking kind of like split open, or broke open. And that's kind of annoying me, but I'm thinking about taking it out anyway because I want to go like red carbon fiber or something different to match my steering wheel. And I'm gonna get some seat covers too because I got black seat covers, or black seats, black interior really, and I don't want to ruin it. I kind of want to keep it, and I can tell that it's kind of fading a little bit, especially my steering wheel, which is why I put the cover on it. But this is all temporary. I'm definitely going to get a actual steering cover wrap that you can stitch and hand stitch yourself, or hand stitch and sew yourself. So I'm definitely going to go that route, but that's not until like later down the line. I'm trying to get this car fixed one thing at a time. You guys can't really hear it, but I definitely need new rotors ASAP. So what I'm gonna probably do is I'm gonna probably replace the rotors and the brakes all at the same time. That's gonna be a fun, interesting video. And yeah, but as always, guys, as you can see, I'm back up and rolling, back up and running. And he's not paying attention, okay. And so I'm definitely gonna get back with you guys on the next one. Until the next one, don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on every video that I make. If it's about this car or whatever the journey may bring me in life for the next one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.